with the strength, tenacity, a fixity of purpose, and the indomitable spirit of the Jamaican people. This company continues and of course endeavors to complement our music, our sports, and of course natural beauty with a brand of natural, real natural beverages that many individuals believe is just natural treasures. Zion Organic Roots. Zion Organic started at Magazine Lane in Bogwalk, St. Catherine, known as Cottage Industry in 1998. It then moved to Jericho, Linstead in 2003. Zion Organics made a giant leap forward recently with the acquisition of a new state-of-the-art office and factory space here at its Jericho headquarters in Linstead, St. Catherine. The new facilities symbolize the coming of age of the company, which was registered in 1998 from its Bogwalk, St. Catherine location. There's so much to say about Zion Organics, but first, let's go back to the roots. Let's go back to see exactly how it all started. Let's see exactly what they use to make this Zion Roots.
This has been a natural stage. We use it at sea bush regularly, but it's good for grow the hair, the nails and things like that. Open the appetite too. And now this is the seed part of the king of the forest. This is the live one for the pressure in the kidney and the liver. This is for that. This is the pepper elder. It's for the gas. This would be made firm. It grows the rock. It collect all the organism from the forest. This is iron. That's Asian tradition. Circulation of the body is a herbal combination of different properties and medicinal purposes. Without circulation, you cannot function. So herb and plant is just for circulation, release the fat, and then function properly. So you got to know them to get them. They're all related. So you can't follow the copycat, you got to follow the leader.
And apart from these, you have other things that are embedded in it?
Yes, like the different barks and different herbs too. But this is just a portion. This is John Charles. It's good for the worms, the hookworms and things like that. For everybody. It smells powerful. All natural organics. And you have to go from one parish to the other. For one parish don't grow certain things, I'll go to the other parish. So it's a big hunting, you know. This is very important. This is being called licorice in the botanical book. But we people in Jamaica, we know it as Jonquabib. It's very good for asthma. You enjoy it in dark night and get it cured and drink it. Powerful. And this will be the Jack in the bush. Very beautiful. It's good for cold and arthritis. It's good for a lot of problems here. This one, the guava, good staminizer. Give iron in the blood to get you rich in iron. You have to get these in the dark night, in the hard season. The young moon, everything's become young as a baby. There's no thing in it. When you wait until the sun is right, don't drew water. When the sun is dried up, you get in the dark night and you get the full potential of the herbs you're dealing with. Yeah, so this with a plum bark tree, you use the barks. It strengthens the bark, like how you keep the tree alive. That's a beautiful organic plant. No chemical added. No risk, no side effect. He was a box of a tree, and he was
What tree?
the trumpet tree. And then he was the leaves also. Very good for the pressure, minimize the pressure. That's the coconut tree. We all know the coconut tree. The roots is very good for the nerves. Come right down. This is what we use of the coconut tree. The live roots. We end up drinking the roots, come like a drinking jelly in the summer. Very beautiful. This is the newsberry tree. We use the box. It's very good to strengthen the back. You get a jerk and all these things. You get the box in the dark night and the full moon and you strip it and you boil it. All is in Zion Organic Roots.
Apart from what Mr. Benjamin Powell mentioned, all the other trees, it's important that we also make mention of the breadfruit tree. Now, this particular breadfruit tree helps to lower pressure. In fact, the ripe leaves. And just to make it clear that they'll have to pick the leaf in order for it to work properly. It cannot fall to the ground. Very importantly, the ripe breadfruit tree leaf is a part of the Zion roots. The new setting here has inspired greater confidence from all stakeholders, including the staff and customers. If you need that real energy, that tonic, then what you need is something special from Zion Organics, identified as the all-natural staminizer. The Zion Roots is a stress reliever with a burst of energy. It strengthens, it cleanses, it also rejuvenates the entire body and soul. There's also the Zion Tea. This tea helps to calm the upset stomach and relieves nausea. Zion Bitter. Individuals make mention of it from time to time as the bitter, the better. It really helps in the form of rejuvenating as well. It cleanses the body and frees the mind. There's also the Zion Ginseng. This special ginseng energizes and vitalizes the entire body and soul. It of course possesses all the natural and delightful flavors that anyone could ever ask for. A more recent product, Zion Hard Drive, in its custom-built 7-ounce glass bottle, has hit the market since then. The Zion Organic Hard Drive has a much greater concentration of premium herbs and is therefore much more potent. This is indeed welcome news for the local and international roots consuming public. Zion Organic Roots was officially reorganized by the Jamaica Bureau of Standards in the final quarter of calendar year 2003. In fact, the company, after less than 5 years in operation, won the second in the Jamaica Cottage Industry Standardization Awards and is looking forward to moving and getting higher to newer heights in the years to come. Zion Organic's aim is to continue the mission of their pioneers by working diligently to harness the indigenous herbs and spices nestled in this island, Jamaica, from mountain peak, valleys and streams to the Caribbean Sea. The market for the product has expanded widely to Jamaicans living in the United States, Canada and the United Kingdom. It is also becoming a favorite of people in other Caribbean islands, such as Trinidad and Tobago, Barbados, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Antigua, Barbuda, the Cayman Islands, Dominica, on the South American mainland, Guyana, and of course, Belize. Now here I have with me Mr. Powell, Benjamin Powell, the father of Calvin Powell, the manager of Zion Organic Roots here in St. Catherine. How are you doing, Mr. Benjamin?
One love, man. Glad to be here. And respect Calvin and the good work he has done in this country for me. I started him up and he put it the way through, right through for me. So I will give great credit to my son.
Tell us, this Zion Roots has been around and it has been going throughout the entire country of Jamaica. In fact, a number of persons just really, really love the natural roots. Tell us about when all of this got started.
This is really nothing new. It's just an Asian tradition handed down from elders to generation come down the line. So I've been caught up with the Rasta man that bring this roots and culture, go in the hills and teach me the different plants and what is good for. So I start to take it for myself as a consumer until I become the founder of this thing for it. It is very good for the human body, you know. And I started in Jamaica, I left in New York, and I set up that corporation in '94. And it's a boom in New York. So I have to come down to my son. My son was a supporter for me here. He select the roots here and big send to Jamaica, to New York, and build up New York, and build up New York will build up Jamaica. And Jamaica is very beautiful. I've given them great thanks. They appreciate the roots. And you know, you will be living when you're drinking Zion Organic Roots, for it's all long life. No chemical, no pesticide. I'm proud to produce my product to my country, and God bless Jamaica.
Calvin, your son, he has been doing extremely well in terms of the whole production here in Jamaica. How do you feel about his work here and his impact?
Magnificent. He made my heart feel glad. He's a wise son. He put feathers in my cap. I love him. When I walk in my kingdom, I feel like a king through my son. He's beautiful, respected, protected.
There's also another son, in fact, younger than Calvin, Howard, in Queens. In Queens.
Hollis Avenue. That's where the first factory is. And they're doing pretty good. They all have the credentials and start with a product for this is a gold mine for the people. This is for the people's health. And the richest wealth is our health. So we got to back in the forest and get the organic roots. It's one love. Love teach me this. Love publish. Love portion in New York. It big me up. The portion of love. This is love's portion.
Do you think that this roots, the natural roots, will go on forever?
It's an Asian tradition. It's key to civilization. You stop drinking the herbs and the bark of the tree, you're in problem. For they no side effects in herbal medicine. So be bold, and by faith you stand.
So you recommend the roots to every single Jamaican, and in fact everybody from every walk of life?
Ages, from 1 to 100. It is for circulation, no booster. This is harmony with nature. No quick fix about this. You drink Zion and stay fit.
Now, you have been in this thing a long time. When you drink Zion Roots, what does it do to your body?
It relaxes the nerves so you could focus. And that's the whole thing about it. It relaxes the nerves, you could get a proper sleep and wake up focusing. Not flipping in the bed, like what the alcohol does as a side effect. There's no side effects in Zion. You drink Zion, it will turn up in the third leg, and that's the side effect, and your queen will work with that.
Thank you so much, Mr. Powell, Benjamin Powell, for your contribution.
Oh man, one love.
Most of the herbs are harvested from uncontaminated mountains and woodlands of Jamaica, West Indies, and the tropics. The herbs are sun and dried naturally and quick packed to preserve their natural oil and aroma, as well as their special medicinal and nutritious properties. To make mention, the Zion Organics Bitters Drink, the Zion Organics Ginseng Drink, Zion Organic Roots Drink, Zion Organics Hard Drive Roots, Zion Organic Cheney Roots, Zion Organic Soursop Leaves, Zion Organic Strong Back, Zion Organic Sarsaparilla, and Zion Organic Extra Strength. As we walked the farm, there were so many things to be learned. Let's find out more. This is the almond and this is the cheney root. Now, very importantly, this is the shredder, the shredding machine that is used to shred all the material that make up the roots. And believe it, when we speak of roots, we speak of the solid roots, Zion Organic Roots. Now, in the early days, they had to use machetes and so forth to cut up all of these, the cheney root and the almond, in order for it to be processed. But now with this particular shredding machine, everything is now easy. It becomes natural. All of these will have to be threaded in order for them to be taken outside and to be put there to be preserved for some time. Here at the factory, we learned much more than we even could imagine. Calvin Powell, son of Benjamin the Pioneer, is the man at the helm of the Zion Roots factory located here in Jericho, Linstead, St. Catherine. Your father, Benjamin, spoke highly of you and the impact that this is having on the wider Jamaica and in fact the wider world. It's Zion Roots and of course it's doing well. What do you think about this real Zion Roots that you have been really working hard to stretch and spread the news all over the world?
Yes, I think very good about this root. I'm very happy for it because I know that it's the healing of the nation from Genesis, and God placed it in the earth, and that we should use it when we are sick, or we don't have to wait till we are sick, but we just use it accordingly. Yeah, stay fit.
Now, tell us exactly when you actually started this here in Jamaica.
Yes, from 1987. 1987 started this year.
What's the number members of staff do you have presently?
35 presently here right now. But we have workers internally and externally. We have workers in the hills, and we have workers on the road, and we have workers in the factory, the offices, and so on.
How many did you start off with?
That's myself. There was no money to employ anyone, so I have to do it myself. Then I use my neighbor, and then my neighbor get a friend, and I found a friend on a friend, and we started just like that.
And what's the kind of feedback have you been getting from these roots?
Yes, a lot of people testify about it now, that they see good result and they want to continue to a part of Zion and drink Zion. Because when they drink Zion, they're always happy.
And you get people keep coming back?
We have a lot of repeated customers, and that's why we grow from strength to strength.
Who mainly? What grouping of individuals normally buy these roots?
Yeah, so young people and the farmers. Young people like that do athletics, play football, netball, volleyball, and and yes, and the Rastafaris, they love that, yeah.
Do you find individuals selling this even on the street side, or is strictly just definitely wholesale or other strong businesses?
Yes, everyone that don't have a job, even people that have jobs, do it as a side lines too. Yes, everyone partake of it.
All right, well, we believe that this, as mentioned, the ancient tradition, and it's key.
Yes, so to civilization. Yes.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Powell, Calvin Powell, and all the very best in this very great product, Zion.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
Well, what more can we say? There you heard it from the man himself, Calvin Powell, the manager of Zion Roots. What more? It's really the natural roots, the ancient tradition. It's the key to civilization. Zion Roots. Inclusive of the management staff, there are 44 members. A part of the whole process, individuals work on a team basis. The Zion Roots is bottled, then sealed, and the same individuals, when the machine is down, tape the boxes. With nearly 50 of these tanks, fermenting tanks, Zion Roots is better known for the best supply in natural herb roots. And when we speak of roots, we speak of natural roots. In fact, they have become the best selling roots product in Jamaica and, who to tell, the entire Caribbean. Now these fermenting tanks store the natural roots for roughly 3 months, and then it becomes fresh again. Now after that, it moves from here and it goes over into what is called the holding tanks. And from the holding tanks it goes to the strainer, and from there into the actual section where it goes through all the different processing, and then it gets ready for bottling. Zion Roots is better known for all its products, selling roots in Jamaica and of course the entire Caribbean. In every walk, in every nook and cranny of Jamaica you go, you hear of Zion Roots, the better roots, the natural roots, and everyone, believe it, everyone is crying for it. And remember, it comes all here through the fermenting tanks. Zion Roots, better yet, more to come. Zion Roots every time. Let's take a look on how the roots is boiled. Let's take a walk down into the lab of Zion Organic Roots. Here we will learn much more about the preservation of the roots and its contents. Well, as you see, we are very much in the Zion lab. Now, in this particular lab, they do all the testing. Let's find out from the manager, Calvin Powell. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Great. Now, tell us exactly what this root, this particular one is, and exactly what it does.
Right. This one is fruit and roots. The combination of fruit and roots. It's a special blend. We will not find this one on the street. Only at Zion here. So this is new.
Can anybody drink this one? I know some of them are very strong, but what about this one?
This one is mild. This one is, the kids can also partake of this one. This one can go in school. Yes.
All right, let's test this a little and let's see. All right.
Okay, I'm going to test the bricks. The bricks of it. The bricks tell you how sweet it is. It tells how sweet the rose is. The bricks of it is. Just drop 2 dots of them. And if you light, and give you a reading. And it tells you all bricks should be 13. So if I find out it's 15, it's the sweet.
Oh.
Or if you want to make a diet drink, we'll bring it down to at least 5.
And it's presently showing 13.
Yes.
So this is good for even the very children.
Yes, it's already.
All right, great. Very much. As he said, even the very children can have this particular roots. Good. Now this is completely different. This is now the sorrel. What about this particular roots that you want to share with us?
This is sorrel drink, more popular around at Christmas time. But I'm trying to let you have it all year round. The sorrel, and this one is spicy. I can give you like a pimento flavor, I can give you a ginger flavor, and I can give you the sorrel straight. But this one is a pimento flavor.
And this is the actual sorrel drink.
Yes.
With a little touch of roots.
Yes, and cumin as spice.
Well, now this is blended real nicely.
Yes.
Real nicely.
Very fruity.
Very fruity, believe it. And even the very color tells about sorrel, the real sorrel.
Rich.
There we go. Very, very rich.
Yes.
What more could you ask for? It's Zion product. It's real sorrel drink.
Sorrel gives the rhythm going on.
Now tell us about this particular one.
Yes. This one was made from skin of pine and fermented. It's more like a pine liqueur. So this one I dilute to make the pine drink. The fruity roots, right, so I dilute this one. Personally, this one is very, very strong. No alcohol added, but because it cured over a period of time, it was actually 1 year old. 1 year old.
So this has been here for 1 year.
1 year. So it's more like a liqueur now. Very strong.
That means it's extremely strong.
Extremely strong. That's a diluted partake of it.
Now, not any and anybody will be able to drink this one.
This is in the lab. This is in the lab.
That's the breakdown.
Now, as you see it here, just a little. And I'm going to test it to see really. And of course, try to identify the difference between this that has been here for 1 year as to that which I just tasted. That might have very well been here for 3 months, as I mentioned in the fermenting tank. Let's see. Wow! Woo! This might have been here for 2 years. This is good. Real strong.
Yes.
Real strong. But we have another one to go. Here we go.
This is nice.
Just a little.
Where are the pine then? The pine that the sisters get?
At the extreme end.
Now,